Yo, 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 it's Marky Marks Tarot. Yo, 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 what's up, Afrin? Hey, Virgo, what's up, sweetie? Hey, Ali, hey, Cammy. What's going on? Just laid down? That's good. I've been resting all this time. I wasn't even gonna come on. I was gonna go straight sleep. But hey, Ninja, how you doing? Hey, Lucky, how you guys doing? Good. What you all doing there on Friday night? You should be out partying and dancing. It's too late for me. It's already 11:30. Thanks, Ali, for the super chat. My friend and I did an operation employment. We planned something to pay plus attention. Oh, nice, Lucky. Hopefully it works out. I would say no, Ali. Not yet. They're still they still haven't made the effort to do so. I'm getting a no. So it's probably gonna take a little bit more time. I don't get nothing good on that. Not yet. it's possible that it's going to happen next week. Next week looks better. Today is Friday, so I would say next week looks better. Well, that's good, Lucky. Just try and stay positive and see if it works out. That's all. That's all you really can do. Pray, pray, pray. And it all works out. That's what I do every day. I pray every day. Well, hey, if you want something that bad, you can get it. You just gotta keep trying and go for it. That's all. If you really want something, you gotta go and get it. Already think it's yours. That's another thing you can do is already think that it's yours. So you know what? That's my position. I'm gonna get it. God's gonna give it to me. Spirit's gonna make sure I get it, and everything is gonna work out. It's that simple. Yeah, you can do some yoga too, meditation, if that floats your boat. That's what you want. God, you really sealed this one. Oh my gracious. My water bottle sealed. It's like the hardest I've ever tried to take it off. Holy shit. Hey, Dan. Am I tired? Uh, yeah, it's 11:30 at 11:40 at night. Of course I am. Okay, Lucky, cool. What's going on, Dan the man? I answered Ali's question, but I ain't heard nothing back from him. I guess I was talking to myself. Got a cold shower and clean clothes. Sounds good. I had a nice bath. I had a nice Epsom salt bath because I needed it. And yeah, now I'm here. I've been working late every day. Today I had a very busy day. I had to deal with my nephews. I had to go get some stuff in the city, and then I came back, started working. I got a lot accomplished. I'm happy I got a lot of shit done. All right, Ninja, cool. Keep our eyes working. That's good. Making them cups. That's cool. You gotta get up at 5:45. Oh hell no! I'll be in La La Land. I've had no problem sleeping this past week because I've been working like in the hot fucking sun. Today was hot as shit. It was 86 degrees and 88 humidity. It's been fucking great. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, you two don't know. You ain't sure. You ain't sure. It's probably 110, but Ninja wanted to put 112 just to make it, more than me, more than you. And right now at night it's 82. It's fucking ridiculous. It's starting to get hotter and hotter now. I don't really like that shit, but whatever. I was in my workshop sweating and outside working as well, but I had a fan on and shit. Then I would come inside, take a break for a little while. Oh yeah, my pool's nice and warm. I've been going in there every day. I've been in there. I've been going in there for an hour every day. As soon as I finish working and I'm all like hot and sweaty, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting in the pool. Been in the pool for like an hour, swam around, chilling. Hey Rudy, how you doing, sweetheart? You good? Yeah, Ninja's always doing something. Ninja's always a pain in the ass. It's just in her nature. It's an Aquarius woman thing. Some Aquariuses have been getting bashed lately, so I try to stay away from people. I don't want them to be bashing me. Hey, Gardy Sunday, how you doing? I just got your donation. Thanks. I saw this Aquarius reader that I know. He got bashed and got called out. It's pretty hilarious. I like when people get called out. Fuck 'em. When I fucking lie and shit. There you go. Marley brought it to my attention yesterday, and I saw the rest of it today. Like some more of it. I was like, this fucking idiot. All right, Girly Sunday, I'll check that question for you. Hey, don't be fucking snoring as soon as I come online, yeah? You ain't been snoring all this fucking time, and then when I go online, you want to snore. Really? Huh? Snore at night when I snore. Fucking piece of bacon. Look at this piece of bacon. Everybody's watching you, okay? Don't be snoring and interrupting me, okay? Must be nice to be. Well, Girly, what I got here is this cancer guy. I don't see. I think he's gonna ignore you and ignore the fact that that there is a connection, or you think there's chemistry or whatever. I don't see this guy feeling the same way or like he feels that way about you. He's got some like situations going on. I don't think that he's a very decent person. Like he may come across as that, but right now I feel like he's struggling. He's going through some conflict and obstacles. If he has like a child, he's probably going through some situations with that child or whatever. But if he doesn't, he's going through some situation with like a sibling or somebody. But right, I'm getting that this guy is very timid. He's not gonna like come towards you or anything like that. Um, things are very doubtful. He may be a little suspicious of you, or like trying to feel you out, or like see something what's going on. It might be a lot of hesitation, indecisiveness. I see this guy ignoring the opportunity and being shy, or like just being weird. Yeah, I don't see him making like any type of effort or being, you know, coming towards you in any type of way. I would say leave this guy alone. He doesn't seem like he's very much, decent. So I would say that it doesn't look good. It don't look good. I don't think anything's gonna happen with this connection or with this like person. I just don't see them like making any efforts or trying to make effort or being, you know, involved or trying to make an opportunity or a move towards you. I don't really see that happening. Yeah, the outcome is not going to be good. You're asking about the outcome, just curious. Well, I would say nothing's going to happen with that. I don't get anything good at all. Nothing that you would want, you know? I just get this guy going through some obstacles and shit. Like things are not really, um, things are not really going right for him. He's got some fucking stress, some bullshit he's going through. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah, well, everybody's different. Everybody's different. They might have shy in their chart, and then some cancers are not shy. Yeah. Yeah. And like I don't see like the connection between you and him isn't gonna develop anytime soon. I don't see like anything happening there. I just see him going through like personal shit and back and forth arguing with somebody. All right, Ninja, take care. Yeah, you probably caught him at a good time where he was like wanted to vibe, wanted to talk at the time, but he probably isn't gonna like put his like his drama out there or his life or his negative like shit out, whatever. Some people you never know what people are going through, but you asked about like the connection and stuff. All right, Virgo. Good night. Well, you never knew, but right now I don't see like anything happen with this guy. A lot of love stuff is quiet right now. Not a lot of people are like connecting and stuff. A lot of the energy has been weird, and I think it's because of the cancer energy. Because cancer energy and cancer people are weird sometimes. Not all of them, but most people, most cancer people, they worry a lot, uh, complain a lot, and that's the energy that is out there right now. A lot of people complaining, a lot of people moaning and bitching and worrying. Shit not going right. A lot of cancer people are like that. Like Lucky. Oh shit, hey Lucky. you know, a lot of cancer people are like that. Not everybody. Not everybody. Hey Miss Bikini, how you doing? There you go, Dan. Mm. Oh, as long as it's good, Miss Bikini, that's all that matters. Mhm. That's all that matters. As long as it's good, as long as it tastes good, it's not bad. Well, you probably, yeah, like I said, if you had great convo and you felt comfortable with them, but I don't see like him like being. He might be comfortable with you, but like talking to you, but he's not. Nothing's gonna happen further. At least not right now. And this could be picking up like his energy, and not wanting to go further. A lot of people can be mad as fuck, and then they talk to you and they're cool. Like it's just the way it is. Hopefully, the energy changes and he might tell you about it or something. I don't know, but I don't see nothing like concrete. Rudy, thanks for the donation. You can go ahead and ask your question. Yes. Then we got a milkshake. Oh, cool. I didn't see no woman in the cards. That's like a whole nother question. I just see him like in conflict and in shit with people, like with someone. But it's not a woman, doesn't show a woman. You're welcome. Rudy. Rudy Poe. Oh, nice, man. Must have been great. I had a steak on the barbecue tonight for dinner. I treated myself with some mushrooms, onions and rice. It was delicious. I haven't had a steak in like a month, and I'm all by myself tonight. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a fucking steak tonight. Nobody's here. Went to the grocery store, got a nice steak, some fresh mushrooms, some rice and onions. Oh boy, gave some to my doggy. That's why she's over here snoring. I don't eat steak very often, but fuck, it was good. It was definitely good. It was a nice filet mignon steak. Cooked on the barbecue for like 25 minutes. It was really good. Some steak sauce. It was delicious. Every now and then I treat myself to a nice steak. Nobody around here eats steak, just me. It's too chewy. It's too this, it's too that. Not my steak ain't no fucking chewy steak. But anyway, more for me. This dog fucking makes some noise. I don't know. I guess if it sounded funny, then cool. Yeah, be good, Dan. You know, even though it's Friday night, it's Freaky Friday. It's accepted tonight. It's okay, Dan. Even though you do it every night. I wanted a baked potato, but I said fuck it, because I'm gonna have fish and fries tomorrow, so I don't want to have another potato. I felt like eating rice and mushrooms and onions, something different. I usually eat a baked potato with it, but I said, nah, I'm cool. I have something to do. I just felt like, mushrooms, rice, and onions. Dan's always so excited. He's trying to keep his ED from not happening. All right. Rudy, I would say you had a dream. Your dad was trying to tell you in your dreams. Well, he's trying to tell you to not like have conflict or uh like just withdraw from any type of stuff. Um Not being like make the necessary effort for yourself for what you're doing for you. Like he's saying that you might be preoccupied, you might have difficulty in understanding people, and you might want to be alone or you have been alone. He wants you to know that him and the family in spirit are taking care of you, supporting you. Want you to know that they're gonna make things more peaceful for you, more happy for you. Yeah, and I believe that because I got like the 10 of cups here. So that's the outcome. Is like them trying to help you with family stuff and them everybody in spirit helping you, especially him. But like he doesn't want you to get caught up with people who don't want to make the necessary effort to help you. Or like he doesn't want you to feel like you're not making the necessary effort to like get better. He wants you to keep trying and keep like making sure that you don't fall into the trap of like depression or stress or like thinking that your life is always going to be obstacles. He doesn't want you to do that. But that's easier said than done, right? Like he's saying that you might have a desire to have things, but you don't. You might be struggling and not getting what you want. A lot of, you know, uh, fighting to get what you want, but also being preoccupied and not making the necessary effort to make things happen. And he's saying that people have difficulty in understanding where you come from and how you are, like how you are as a person. So it's okay to be alone and be away from people and allow them to be like your spirit family that helps you and makes things better for you. Hey Justin, how you doing? Okay, Dan, that's good. Long as you do that, you'll be all right. Yeah, like spirit saying, Rudy, also like you might be going through some like grief or like thinking about bad things, or like, crying or being sad, like mentally being drained, mentally thinking too much about negative things or negative thoughts. Like they don't want you to do that. And I keep getting like the family card twice here. I got 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, and I just see like them trying to like hold their hands and form like a barrier around you to make sure that nothing else bad happens. But like you've got to make the necessary effort every single day to try and make things better. They're gonna do their part, but you also have to do your part. You know? Yeah. You're good, Justin. That's good to hear. Yes, Miss Bikini. Your widowing is coming up. So it's okay, Miss Bikini. Dan's a bad influence. We'll blame him. Yeah, I mean, like they're just trying to like make you understand that that's why he probably came to you in your dreams to like reassure you that he's helping you, but also, trying to like motivate you as well to understand that you can go forward, you can keep going, like, and don't give up. Sometimes things take a long time to get better, but the only thing I keep stressing to everybody is to always keep going. Like already feel like you have everything you need and want, even though you don't, but already know that it's there, it's gonna happen. And then the more you stay like on that mindset, the better it's all gonna be. I have a saying that says, I have a saying that I say, and that every day that goes by, you're getting closer and closer to the things that you want and need and want to accomplish. So each day that goes by, something you're getting closer to what you need to get close to. And that's how it is. You got to keep telling yourself that. That's why every day I do a little bit of this, little bit of that. Some days I don't give a shit. Some days I work harder than others. Some days I just feel like, nothing's going right. And then some days I'm like, you know what? Well, at least another day went by. At least another day went by and I'm good. Like I ain't gotta worry. Another day is going by. That means I'm getting closer to what I need to get closer to. And that's exactly what happened with the divorce and with my sister and everything. We finally met the day where she signed everything and everything's cool. Like so that's how it is. What about housing? What do you mean? Like you getting a new place? It's possible. It's possible things can get better by the end of this month. I still see like friends helping you out. I keep getting that all the time. I get every time I read that situation, I always get a woman helping you. And I got it again. I get like a friend of yours is gonna help you, and just have some patience and persistence and it'll all come up, you know. I see that it's possible by the end of the month that it could happen, yeah. Yeah. I see that it's possible. I'm not getting a guaranteed yes, but I'm getting a good possibility. I got good cards on that actually. So I know you're disappointed and you're like, you feel like it's never gonna happen, but I do see a woman trying to help you get it by the end of this month. In the next couple of days, you'll hear something. Yeah, girly. It's definitely been weird energy, that's for sure. Definitely weird energy. I said that the other day. This is a month that I don't like. Like I don't like July. Like it's fucking annoying. July is like a month where it's like hurry up and get over and done with. Every July, like there's some fucking problem that I have to deal with. Last night, uh, my mom called me and said that her closet shelf and the rod that holds the clothes broke and it fell down and all the shit went everywhere. It was a big bang and they got scared. So back in the day when that closet got built, the wood got nailed to the wall and the nails got rusty and the part that was holding the rod fell and then it all broke. So I went there last night, took the wood, reconstructed it, and then this morning I went there and put it all back together with some screws and secured it properly and put it all back together within like 20 minutes. So she hasn't called me for the rest of the day because she always thinks that you know that she's always calling me to do shit and everything. Like she's got bad luck at the house. A lot of shit's happening at the house. The AC got fucked up. The door fell off at the pump room. Now the fucking closet fell. Like they've had bad luck at that house. But I try to go there every time and fix whatever is broken. But it's just life. Some things happen. It was like me in the beginning of the year. My car kept breaking down. Something bad would happen. This will happen. That will happen. It's like, what the fuck, man? Then it was like this at the house, that at the house, my washer, my dryer. Like everybody goes through those things. That's why I try and tell people like we all go through bad times, but it's not always going to be bad, and it's not always going to be good. But you just gotta roll with the punches and understand that it's life, and not to like make so like not dwell on the negative part. I know it's hard not to because you're like, what did I do to deserve this? You didn't do anything. It's just a part of life. Things break down. Life happens. Like things don't last forever. And like when you're in a house, you know, shit breaks. And it always happens when you can't afford it or you don't have time to do it or you can't pay somebody to deal with it or it's at the wrong time. It's never going to be at the right time. And if it is, oh, great, you know. But that's the thing. Like I don't. I try not to dwell on all the negative things because we have our health. We're talking, we're breathing, we can see, we can hear, we can taste, we can eat food, we can live. All those other things are just things that happen. And that's what I told my parents. I'm like, look, this shit happened. I'm gonna fix it in fucking 20 minutes. It's okay. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And I fixed it, and that was it. Within 20 minutes, I had it all done. It's okay. Like, get over it. It shit happens. Life happens. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You know. But that's all I can do. I'm not gonna be like, fuck. You got me doing this shit. This shit had to break now. I'm fucking busy. I'm not gonna go like crazy like that. Like it's just stupid. I'm gonna waste my energy and I'm gonna get mad for nothing. You know. And today nothing happened. No, uh, nothing broke. Everything was cool. Today is a day where I was in peace. I will leave my country to go to another. You never know what's around the corner. Yeah, exactly, Justin. That's how it works. You can thank me, but thank God. Thank Spirit for helping you, and we all got some type of credit in what happens, right? But you have to stay positive for yourself. Like if you make the right changes, the shit everything's gonna fall into place. But when you live in a house or you live in a flat, you live in an apartment, whatever, shit's gonna break. Shit's gonna like things are gonna happen. It's a part of life. So I told my parents, look, that closet was done when I was born 47 years ago. My dad told me that guy built that closet. So I said, look, it lasted 47 years without it breaking, without a piece of wood breaking. And there was nails back then. There weren't no like Tapcon screws that we use now. Everything's more modernized and better. So I modified the wood. I put new pieces on some of the sections, put it all together. My dad passed me the screws and the drill. He helped me, and then within 10, 15 minutes, it was all done. Problem solved. I told him, I said, see, it's all done. Don't worry. It's okay. You know? Don't get mad and don't get upset when shit don't, goes wrong. It's a part of life. Try not to get mad. Try not to get mad. Because when you get mad, it's for nothing. It really is. Like, a lot of times I was trying, like today, my oldest nephew, the 16-year-old, he's a pain in my ass. He's an idiot. He aggravates the shit out of me. And he says and does things that aggravate me, but I never fed into it. I just like kept quiet. And I'm sure he got the point. And I was just like, yep. That's what I kept saying. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. He got the point. And then when we got home, he went his way, I went my way. I ain't got no time to be like, feeding into his negativity and his stupid ass, ways. I can't change him. He's gonna have to change his own self. But you ain't gonna irritate me and aggravate me all fucking day and all night. Oh, hell no. I walk away from him now. It don't even make sense talking to him. I just do whatever to help him and then I just go about my business. I'm slowly learning more and more every day to not give people my energy. And I used to always hear psychics say that to me. Mark, don't give people your energy. And now I understand what that means more and more every day. I didn't just understand it, I've been doing it, but it's very hard not to do. Because when somebody like says something to trigger you, you're either going to get triggered and say something back or do something back, or you just like, you say, whatever. Like, just leave it alone, don't say anything. Let them look stupid or let them talk to themselves. And that's all you got to do. Yeah, I agree. We all do, yes. We all do have some more than others. But you can't always let shit get to you. Like, you gotta understand, like, life keeps going on. Even if you argue today or don't get what you want tomorrow, like, be thankful for all the things you have. And I know you're probably tired of hearing me say that, but it's the truth. I have to take my own advice. I wanted to get more accomplished today and I didn't. And then my sister's like, oh, well, tell the boys help you. I'm like, those guys are sleeping. It's summertime. They're up late at night fucking around. They don't get up till like midday. I'm already working. I don't need them. I'm good. When they get up and if they help me, fine. If they don't, I don't give a shit. So I'm not gonna go wake them up and then listen to them bitch and moan and look, you want shit done? You come out here. If not, I'm gonna keep going and moving without you. I told my sister, I'm not babysitting. These guys know the deal. They want to help me, they help. If they don't, fuck them. I don't care. My sister's like, oh, well, you should wake them up and tell them help you. I'm like, no, they already know. So if they don't do it, fuck them. I'm just going to keep doing what I got to do. It's simple. If I tell you we're going to do this, this, and this, and you don't help me or you don't do it, then I'm not going to get mad. I'm just going to go ahead and do what I got to do without you. Simple. Went to my dad's house and my mom's house today. My mom helped bring in some of my tools and stuff. My dad said, "Look, I'll help you. I'll pass you whatever you need." I said, "Dad, pass me that. Dad, pass me this." Look, everything went smooth. I finished. I went grocery shopping. I ended up talking to my friend for like half an hour at the grocery shop. I haven't seen him in like maybe a year or two. And I was like, you know what? I really can't talk to this guy, but I got work to do. And I said, you know what? Fuck this. Life goes on. I'm going to talk to him. And we're going to talk here for as long as I want. Then I'm going to do my groceries. Then I'm going to go home. Then I'm going to make some lunch. And I'm going to do what the fuck I want. And that's exactly what I did today. I did whatever I wanted it. When I did what I did. I got something accomplished. That's all that matters. Yeah, make life simple. Okay, Lucky. I think everybody needs to understand, like, you're not always gonna get what you want, and it's okay. It means that it's not meant to be right now. It means it's meant to be some other time. And the last year and a half, I learned that very much so. With this divorce and my sister and my nephews and me going through it and dealing with it and still dealing with it, I've been, I don't know how I did it sometimes, but I kept myself positive and kept everybody else positive without them going crazy. Because there were some times where we got challenged and we got upset where we wanted to, you know, do things we not supposed to do. But we kept it together, and I just kept, hearing those voices in my head every day. Mark, don't worry about it. Mark, ignore it. Mark, don't worry. You won already. It's okay. You already got everything. You're good. Just shut up and just don't listen to that outside noise. He can't do nothing to you. He ain't gonna do nothing to you and your sister and your nephews. And look, it all worked out because I didn't give it my energy. If I gave it my energy and I retaliated, or I was vengeful or stupid or immature, I would have been in trouble. But I just, kept to myself and let the lies accumulate on his end, let the truth accumulate on my end, and everything works out. Sometimes you don't have to say anything, and you just shut your mouth and just do what you have to do. Silence is better than bullshit. As soon as you open up your mouth, that's it. Something bad's gonna happen. Something's gonna accumulate. Things are gonna get worse. Just shut the fuck up and do what you gotta do for yourself. That's the best advice I can give you. Just take care of yourself, your children, your life, your home, your bills, your health, and everything else will work out on its own. Don't rush anything. Don't try and pry into your life and make it what it's not supposed to be. You gotta make things happen for you. Everything else will happen eventually. That's all you gotta do is look at the good side, look at the brighter side of life. No problem, girlie. Take care, sweetheart. No problem. Thank you as well. Have a good weekend. Yeah, exactly. I'm always thankful for unanswered prayers because that's how I live my life. Yeah, but if you say it's hard, then it's going to be hard. If you keep telling yourself it's too hard and I can't do it, I'm not ready. It's okay, but just make sure like you're not going crazy, and you're not, and you can only change and do so much. No one's expecting someone to like be like them or just erase everything and just wake up and be like, "Yay, life is so great." I'm not like, implying that. What I'm saying is like, we can always make life better for us, for you, for your situation. Everybody goes through bad things, but with your situation, Miss Bikini, I always remember I always remember my auntie, and when her husband passed away and she became a widow, she said one thing that she doesn't approve that God does is not take both of you instead of one of you, so one of you has to suffer without the other. But the reason that happens is because everybody has a different due date. Everybody's death date is different. Sometimes you die together, sometimes you don't. And if you don't, just know that you're alive to acknowledge that person in spirit and live a different spiritual life with them. And then when you're ready to go to spirit and you go with them, you're going to be with them forever and ever. People say nothing's forever. That's bullshit. You can still be with that person forever in spirit. You see what I mean? So you got to already, you know that one day you're going to be there. And physically, yes, you're not, but spiritually you always can be. But they're gone, but you can always remember them in old ways, and you can always find a better way to deal with it and to cope with it. And some people think, oh, I'll just go find another man or find another woman and I'll be fine. Some people do, and they're perfectly fine because that's what they want. Now, if they don't want that, then they have that person in spirit. But it's up to you, like, to really like analyze what you want. But you shouldn't say that about yourself because he doesn't think that. So you shouldn't think that. Careful what you say about yourself. It's not good to say bad things about yourself because we don't think that. You know? Hmm? If he thought that about you, he wouldn't be around you. Exactly. No one's ugly. Some of the most beautiful people, like looking physical people, are the ugliest people inside and have the ugliest character. A beautiful woman's attitude sucks. They look ugly. They no longer look beautiful to me. Appearances should never be like a huge thing. I know it is to a lot of people. And that's what plastic surgery is for, but it ain't gonna be that way for me. I could care less. I'm getting more and more white hair, and I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna color it or paint it. I could give a flying fuck what I look like. There's people that look a lot worse than me, so I'm cool. Oh, that's all it goes. Yeah, I agree, Jocelyn. I just want everybody to understand, like I always say, the reason I talk like this is because we're here right now, but we might not be tomorrow. And there's so many people I know that were perfectly fine today, but have cancer tomorrow or die tomorrow or have, you know, some disease or accident or they lose something or they lose someone. Like, so I always try to stress to everybody, like, try not to be negative. Try not to think that life is fucked up because it isn't. You make your bed, you sleep in it. But always try to be, your biggest fan and your biggest critic, and always try to make things better for yourself. Like, always could be worse. I know so many people that have cancer and are dying. My friend's mom, she's getting worse and worse. Any day now, she's gonna die. I hope she doesn't. I hope she beats cancer. But like people are saying, she looks terrible and she's gonna probably go soon. And my friend that sold me fish every summer, he passed away, and it hurts. And then today I bought fish from his brother because his brother was there. And then I saw his brother, I said, hey, you got some fish for me? He's like, yeah, man. And he knows I always used to go to his brother to get fish, but now he's got fish for sale. So I bought fish from him in memory of in memory of his brother. Even though I didn't say it, but I thought about it when I bought the fish. I was like, this is in memory of my mate. I'm buying fish from your brother. It was like he sent me there. Yeah, Mark, I know you like snapper filet. My brother's got some, and I'm gonna line you up. So to me, like that's how it all, happens. Hey, Becca, clap those cheeks. Yeah, you're probably getting your cheeks clapped. You know, I know. That's why you're talking like that. You got you. Every time you get your cheeks clapped, you come in here sex excited. Dan's already sex excited, so it's Freaky Fridays. Mm. Yeah, I agree, Justin. We get a chance every day to start all over. Really. Yeah, I ain't dyeing my hair. Fuck that shit. Use Ronald Reagan hair dye. Hey, go for it. Well, everything happens. You just have to go with the flow and try and make things better for ourselves and for our families and for us. That's all. I wish that everybody would have the same mindset every day and not drift away from what the goal is. I think our goal every day should be having gratitude that you're not sick and you're not in a hospital or you're not without, things that you need. Not what you want, things that you need. Definitely be worse. I pray for my health every day, even though I don't. Sometimes I feel like I don't do my part, but I always like. That's why God gives me all this extra shit to do. Because He's like, if you want me to keep you healthy, I'm gonna aggravate you with work. Your parents are gonna aggravate you. Your nephew is gonna aggravate you. People are gonna aggravate you. I'm gonna give you other things besides health. I'm like, okay, cool. You can give me those things, just don't make me have a disease and die because people need me. And I'm like, look, please keep me on earth. Please keep me safe and healthy. I know I don't really, do my part 100%. I'm not perfect, but I'll admit that to God. I'll admit that in my prayers because I know I'm not perfect and I never will be. But I'm trying to be almost perfect and to at least give gratitude for, the things that I have and the things that I want and the things that, you know, I shouldn't even be praying for anybody else but my fucking self. Because I'm sure nobody fucking prays for me. Ain't nobody says, yeah, Mark, my buddy, I pray for him, hope he has a great life or a good thing. Oh, that pray for me. If you do, God bless you. But it's okay. Pray for your damn self. That's all you need. I know I sound like a broken record sometimes, but I can't express that enough. Back, are you okay tonight? You go, girl. I like it. I like my poem. Thank you. You had a horrific health issues, but I'm so pleased I wake up every day. I was so grateful for your health. Yeah, exactly. See, so that so you can relate to what I'm saying, Justin, and that's why some people. I was telling my friend today that because he asked me if I still smoke and drink, and I'm like, oh hell no. And he looked at me, snapped his neck. He's like, really? I'm like, man, August next month is gonna be 7 years I stopped smoking and drinking. And he was like, you're lying. I'm like, no, man, I'm being dead serious. I said, look, cigarettes and weed and alcohol got too expensive. My bank account has got more money in it now than it ever has because of that reason, because I stopped, you know? So, and I was feeling like shit 7 years ago. I wasn't feeling myself. So I feel like I added years to my life for not smoking and drinking. So the last 7 years, next month will be my 7 year anniversary of stopping. I never, started back. Even soda. I don't drink soda anymore. And last week I had a Pepsi, but it was like watered down Pepsi, like from the fountain. And it was a small one, nothing big. And it didn't do anything, to me. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll have one every now and then, just to have one if I come to this place or whatever. But I'm not gonna go buy a big jug of fucking Pepsi and drink it because I was okay. Like, I don't want to drink that shit no more. But I'll drink it like once in a while. Just a one every now and then would be fine. I'm not gonna kill myself. But that's something that I gave up too. I gave up soda. But I got a combo meal and it came with a drink. So the only thing they had was soda. I was like, you guys got fruit punch? They're like, no. I'm like, all right, well, I'll get a Pepsi then. Fuck it. But it wasn't all fizzy and nasty like you get it. It's actually a fountain one. So it tastes, not that bad. Could be something that you're eating. Could be something you're eating. Um, yeah, Justin, sometimes you have to. Yeah. I eat healthy, to a certain extent. Obviously not perfect because nothing really is. You can't really completely eat healthy because your body's different and you think you're eating healthy, but you're really eating something that your body rejects or your body doesn't like. Yeah, medication will also make you react to that stuff. But if it's a rash, you should get some Sudocrem. Sudocrem works really good. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but Sudocrem is the best rash medicine ever in history. Every person I recommend it to, they always take it. When I have something wrong or a rash, which I don't hardly ever have, or a mosquito bite or something, like anything, or eczema or something, or whatever the fuck it's called, I'll show you what it looks like. I'll go get it. Hold on. That's what it looks like. You can get it on Amazon, Walmart, anywhere in the states where you live, you can get it. That's what it looks like. It's an antiseptic healing cream. It's called Sudocrem. It's very good. It's the best. A friend of mine, a friend of mine's 3-year old, he had a rash. Yeah, of course. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you took a screenshot. Good. You can. She got it from Walmart, I think. And she, her son had a rash for like a month, and it wouldn't go away. She tried everything, and then I told her, I said, "Look, try Sudocrem." Ever since she put that on him, he ain't had it since. It's good for like diaper rashes and things like that, or like any type of rash or any type of acne or mosquito bites, anything like that. I actually use it in my ear sometimes when I itch my ear too much. I'll put a little Q-tip and a little Sudocrem in there, so I won't have to, so I won't itch my ear. It's really good. Yeah, it could be something that you eat every day, and if it isn't something that you eat, it could be like a detergent. Like it's something that you put on yourself. So it could be like a new softener, a new detergent. It could be dryer sheets if you changed it, or like it could be like ever since you changed your your load of laundry or whatever you wash your clothes with. It could be any. It could be all sorts of things that it can be that rash can be. Anything new you've done since you've had it. Just think about all those things that you've done. But something crazy, just like detergent or soap, will do that to your skin if you're sensitive like that. Or it could be something that you just ate and you just started to eat recently. Yeah, it's these things happen, but that stuff really works. So hopefully it works for you. Everybody's different, but um, I would say try that. It's very inexpensive too. It's not expensive at all. Yeah, yeah, that stuff there will stop the itching. Definitely. It's really good. I recommend it to everybody. It's not the first time I'm recommending it to anybody. I'm recommending it to a lot of my mom actually got me on that stuff. My mom says that she used that on all of us for diaper rash. And she says it's the best thing. And then if you get like a mosquito bite and you're always itching it, you put a little bit of that on your mosquito bite, and the next day that shit's gone. You don't even see the dot no more. It works very fast. It's very good. And it stays on you. You gotta like wash it off the next day. Like it leaves a film, a white film on you. So you leave it there overnight. The next day you can wash it off. Dan said that he has zits. We all have zits. Yeah, I always help people, with stuff. I can tell you a story about a baby. Yeah, he was talking shit. Um, this woman I know, her young daughter, and my pool guy friend, his daughter, the same thing. The doctors didn't know what was wrong with them, and I said, "Well, what's wrong?" And they were like, my baby girl has like a problem with like rashes and like she gets all messed up. She doesn't Like it's just not right, and we don't know what the hell's going on. And some people are so sensitive, the bacteria in water will even affect you. Not every water you drink and every water that's out there is good for you. And some people that have water coming through their tap, that's got a lot of bacteria in it, a lot of shitty water. Some people are so sensitive they can't go in a pool or they can't go in the ocean. The salt affects them, or like the chlorine affects them, or everybody's sensitive to something, right? So it's like me, I can't eat fruit. If I do, my face will go completely red, and I'll start itching my nose and all around my face and shit. Ever since I stopped eating fruit, I have no problems no more. So I eat certain fruits and I'm allergic to it, like it fucks up my face. So I haven't ate fruit in like 3 months now, and my face is perfectly fine. I don't have a rash anymore. So, but everybody's different. So anyway, long story short, I said to this person, look, do you bath your daughter in the bathtub with the water that comes out of the tap? And they're like, yeah, obviously. And I'm like, well, that's probably affecting them. Or if they're drinking the water, it could be affecting them. And they're like, oh, they're doing both. I said, well, what you should do is go get some like spring water or natural purified water that comes in like gallon bottles and wash them in that. I know it's expensive, or you're gonna wait, wash them in water, like, but do it with that water and not with the tap water. And do you know that it worked? Just changing the water worked from that, the child not getting rash and not being fucked up. It happened to two kids that I helped. They never had a problem ever since. And they wash themselves but when that child gets older, their body will be able to tolerate the bacteria. They'll be able to fight it off. But when they're young like that, like a couple months old or a year old, their skin is too sensitive. So some babies can't handle, like they can't fight off the bacteria in the water, so they get sick. Because a lot of people's water in their tanks or in their pipes is all shitty, see. So you get affected by it. So I helped two kids, in the past couple years with that situation. And Spirit helped me actually, because I closed my eyes and they were saying they just showed me running water. And I was like, well, there you go, it's the water. So I helped solve that problem because I don't like nothing bad happening to children, so or anyone at that matters. So I always try to like find a way to help somebody with some shit like that. It was just like me. I couldn't understand why my face kept on going red. And I was like, well, the only thing that I've been doing is eating fruit lately. And I wasn't eating fruit before, like not a lot. But I started eating it every day. And then bang, the fruit was fucking my face up. Every day I had all this red shit all over my face. I was like, what the fuck? And now I don't have it. The only redness on my face is sunburn. I'm getting darker and a little redder from the sun. But I try to run away from the damn sun. But that's what happens, it's the way it is. Everybody's different. We're all allergic to certain things. I'm allergic to stupid people most of all. So yeah, check your sugar level. Yeah, there you go. See, you found it. That's where my friend got it from Walmart. My friend got it from Walmart and ordered it and went to go get it. So yeah, it'll work. There you go, Miss Bikini. And I'm sure it's like probably like $8 or something like that. It's not that expensive. It might be cheaper than that. I don't know. But it's good shit though. It's very good. 15 bucks, that's not bad. Mhm. haven't bought it in a while, I guess. Or it depends on how big it is. I guess the one that I have is probably like $20. But you can get like smaller ones. You can get like smaller ones and like they come in like a squeeze thing. And that one there is probably like $20, the one I have. But you can get like smaller ones just to try it. But if not, I would just get it because it's good either way. It's good to have. It's good for like cuts and stuff like that. You cut yourself, you can put that stuff on it and it'll heal it. But it's especially good for rashes and stuff. Try it out, Miss Bikini. Try it out. I believe the person told me that Amazon has it and Walmart has it, Target, whatever those places. CVS. CVS might have it too. So you can try and look around the closest place you have to you and go to it. If there's a CVS or Walmart close to you, you can get it. So go for it. I don't think it'll let you down. I think it'll help you for sure. You're out in the bushes. You're like Marley, then you're out in the bushes. Okay, well that's cool. I buy most things online too. So. Well, that's good. Buy it online. Tell them send it in. Hurry up. But you should be fine, Mr. Bikini. It'll work. I have faith in that stuff. I only recommend good things. So yeah, it'll definitely help. It'll help you. Just use the recommended dosage and use the recommended whatever it says. Just do what it says, and then you'll be fine. The only issue I have a lot is itchy ears. My ears itch a lot, and my ears usually itch a lot during the summertime when I'm in my AC, like because it dries out my ears, and like when I go to sleep at night, I'll wake up and one of my ears will be itching like crazy, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I'll get up and go get a Q-tip, some lotion, or some Sudocrem, and just put it in there, just to like give it some moisture because of my ears are so dry from like the AC. That's the only thing I hate about certain times. I have sensitive skin too. Like I get dry skin all over my face, in my ears, my eyebrows. It's so fucking annoying. But hey, I'd rather have that than have, a disease. So that's why I don't complain. I'd rather have, basic shit than something bad. I look at my neighbor sometimes, at my mom's. He has no legs. He had diabetes. He has diabetes, and he's like almost 80. I think he's like 78, and he's got half his legs are chopped off. He has two fake legs, and he has to walk with a walker. But at least he's alive, you know. And he was laughing the other day and talking. He recognizes me. It's just fucked up. That's why I don't complain too much. I can be like him. That's why fuck that. I'd rather have all my limbs and be happy, and that's it. Yeah, Jocelyn, she's going through the death of her husband. So she's got like, always, and that anxiety, that that lost feeling. So it could be, she said it could be that too, like her feeling like that and getting that rash because of that. But sometimes we break out in a rash from depression and anxiety and loss and things like that. But that's only if you think that way. But usually it happens through like food, or like touching something, or like something that our skin doesn't like detergent. I know a person that switched their detergent and started getting rash, you know? Yeah, her Miss Bikini's um husband passed away back in February. So we've been taking care of her here. We take care of each other on here. We always do. We always help each other and comfort each other and take care of each other. Everybody in here helps each other. It's great. It's wonderful to have a good support system in here when people need it. I'm sometimes I need everybody's support and energy and advice. I'm not always the one giving it and taking it. I'm usually the one getting it too. So a lot of people in here are older than me, so I take their advice. I always respect my elders and listen to them because they know more than I do. They've been here longer than me. But we all help each other, which is great. Absolutely, we all help each other, and everybody knows each other and support each other. So it's really nice. Especially this year, it's been uh, a real support system. Yeah, and that's the best thing that we can do is help everyone that we know that needs help, or it's everybody helps each other, which is great. This year has definitely been a true helping year. I've never seen so many people in my chat room and in life help others a lot. Not just here, but like, everybody's always helping. A lot of people are helping each other and helping others, so it's really nice to see. How other people are not, but we can't help them. Some people can't be helped, but all we can do is do our best to help everyone. I try my best every day, but sometimes I get frustrated where I'm like, my mind drifts off and I'm like, I don't want to fucking help nobody. I'm sick and tired of helping everybody. Like, what about me? And then I was like, you know what? I know it's going to make things better, Mark. Let's go for a swim in the pool. I was all sweaty and dusty from like doing carpentry today in the workshop, and all the dust went all over me, and I had paint all over my hands. And I'm like, you know what? I know exactly what's going to make me happy. I'm going to go in the pool, wash off and rinse off in there, swim for about an hour, and just do some stretches and some exercising in the pool, hang out in there for an hour, and then get out, go get a bath, cook my steak on the barbecue, and fuck the world. And that's exactly what I did. Then I relaxed for a bit and I came on here. And now I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, even Leah's. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely awesome to help people, and it's definitely it's a good thing to help people, but sometimes you help the wrong people, and sometimes you help the right people, and sometimes the wrong people are in your life, and sometimes the right people are in your life. It's just a trial and error situation. It's just the way life is. But the best thing you can do is help yourself. And that's the best thing we can do, is always help ourselves first, Be selfish for you. Always do what's best for you, and then everybody else comes after. If you keep putting yourself last, then you're not going to get any results. I learned that the hard way too. So it's hard to put myself first all the time, but I do it more now than I've ever done it. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'll deal with it. Well, fuck that. I'm not going to go out of my way to do this shit. It's all about me. I need to do myself first. And then if I'm free, then I'll deal with you. And that's what I do now. I do whatever I have to do for myself first. Hell yeah. Yep, it definitely was mine too, Justin. It definitely was mine too. That's my biggest lesson is to uh, deal with myself more than I deal with others. Because I always was putting myself, last and everybody else first. And I shouldn't have. I made a big mistake doing that. But now I put myself first every day. And then when I'm finished putting myself first, I do everything else. And that's exactly what I did. Like, usually I'll be like losing sleep and like trying to like, always cater to everybody else and rush to do everything else for everybody else. Now, when I get up in the morning, I have a cup of coffee, I make my breakfast, I go on the internet and talk and just check everything out. Take my dog for a little walk and then talk, deal with her. And then I'm like, okay, I'll make another cup of coffee and I'll go to work. I'll go do some shit outside and go to my workshop and go do something. And then if my day changes, I'll just change with whatever I have to do. I don't have like, a 9 to 5 job. I don't have to make nobody's time. And I get up and do what the fuck I want. And that's the best life I've ever lived. As I got up and I know I got to do some work, but, there's no rush. I can take my time. I can do whatever I want because I earned that I finally earned my own respect and say, you know what? You come first, bro. And everybody else is after. I'll get to you when I'm finished dealing with myself. Whereas before I used to rush, not even eat, not even drink, not even just go straight to work and do this and help this person and do, man, fuck that. I just take my time now. When I get up, I do whatever I have to do, and I'm like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. All right, fuck, I'll just start working now. I don't give a shit. Then sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm tired, man. I ain't gonna do nothing today. I ain't doing shit. I'll do it later on. Or I'll do it at 2 o'clock. Or I'll do it later on when it's not that hot. I don't give a shit. That's how I live my life now. I don't try and make everybody else happy. I just make myself happy. And I'm older now, so I don't want to kill myself and ruin my body. I still want to do shit if I reach 80 years old. I don't want to be like my dad where he can barely move. It's a pain in the ass. But anyway, yeah, it's hard to do, but once you do it, you'll see the progress you make and how your life changes. I had to learn the hard way. Everybody does. I mean, we're never gonna learn easy. So sometimes you just wake up one day and you say, fuck it. I'm gonna make my life better. And when you do, you'll pat yourself on the back and be like, hey, this was easier than I thought. Now I'm good. Anyway, lovely people. You guys have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Saturday. And I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow night at some point. Um, Wishing you all a great day, great night. Keep praying, keep putting yourself first, and keep showing gratitude to yourself and to spirit every day, and you'll be fine. Okay? And when all is bad, just think about me. Just think about this handsome face and my voice, and you'll feel better one time. All right, Miss Bikini, Dan, Jocelyn, good night. See you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely night and a weekend.